everybody, it's Missy from Shimmerz again, and today I wanted to show you a way that you could make a very fun and unique background using your shimmer sprays and some scraps. These are some squares in several different sizes that I had left over from a cut file design that I cut on my Cameo cutting mat. And I actually used the background design for my layout, but I had all these bits and pieces stuck to my mat that were leftovers, and so I thought I could do something with those. So I'm just going to use different size squares here and sort of arrange them on some white cardstock in a random pattern. And I'm not going to glue these down because I want to take them off. Now you could certainly stick them down with tape if you wanted to, but I just laid them down, and I'm going to use some of my colorings and vibes here and just lightly spray over them. And it probably would have helped if I would have glued them down because the air from the spray kind of blew some of them away, but it wasn't that big of a deal, and this turns out really neat. I'm using colorings in Mama Sings the Blues, vibes in Sweetheart, and colorings No Yoking. And I just sprayed lightly over the squares and I'm flicking them off there, and you have a really cool background. It's almost like the negative space of a stencil, I guess you could say. And you could do this with any of your scraps. You could do circles, you could do whatever. I added some Jenny B. Blue vibes splatters and some pink and yellow splatters there. And now, just to jazz it up even more, I love the way it is, but you could also make these squares pop a little bit more by taking a black pen, or any color really, and just lightly sketching around them. And I think this is going to make it really pop off the page. And this is something that you could definitely, you know, create in your own way. You could use any colors, you could use any scraps. There's a close-up of what the background looked like. It's just very cool. I think it's going to make a neat background. And then there's what it looked like before I added the black pen. And I did make a layout with this. I just grabbed some black and white photos and some coordinating colors to what I used on the background and just tucked some things under the photos, created a fun title, and made this layout. And I like how you can see what I did on the background peeking out. Although I did cover a lot of it up, I think it made the basis of my layout really fun, and it gave me a place to put my photos to create my layout. So I hope you give this technique a try. It was really fun and easy, and you use up your scraps.